How you guys doing? Today we're actually going to be bringing something to you a little different. You might be asking yourself, if you've seen these videos of Heroclix, wondering, what is this? How do I get into this? And what can I purchase to get everything that I need to start a game, and to play with somebody else? Well, amazingly, Heroclix and Wizkids, who create Heroclix, actually has sent us something that you can do exactly that. It is the miniatures game of Heroclix that comes with anything and everything two players need in order for them to play the game. And what is so amazing about this is it gives you two versions of every character, where you have an intermediate to experienced player can play with, to beginners with beginner abilities and powers. It teaches you how to play the game. It gives you scenarios to play the game. And not only that, this set in particular, for most people, you have seen the What If series and have actually seen what these characters can do on this big screen. So now you can actually see what they do in plastic figurines. Stay tuned and see what the What If has in store for you as a new player, and how you can get your hands on one and start playing yourself. I'd like to give a special shout out to Wizkids for sponsoring this video and thanking them for sending us the products from this new set of Disney's Plus What If. Thank you again for the brick, the miniatures game, and the dice token set, and the play at home kit. Thank you again, Wizkids, for your support and allowing us to enjoy such a great product and a great game. Thanks again. So now it's unpacked. As you can see here, this set has anything and everything that you need as a brand new player to get into the game of Heroclix. It comes with a rule book, complete with all rules needed to play the game. It comes with 2 powers and abilities cards that actually tell you what colors mean what on the stats on the figures. So if it's a green on speed, it's going to be charge, and you're going to know how that ability works. On top of that, you're also going to get these scenario packs. These scenario packs, along with the maps that I'll show you here in a second, actually give you a gameplay campaign of sort in order for you to play the game and learn more of the abilities and how they work in the game of Heroclix. And not to mention, you get to tell a really cool story along with the figures that you get here. Plus, you also get 2 really cool 6-sided die. Now, on top of these characters, you also have 2 sets for each character of their stat cards, or the character cards, that tell you what exactly they do, their stat line, how much life they have, how many clicks they have, and how their special abilities work if they have any. Also, their point cost and values. So all this aside, you have everything that you need to play the game, not to mention all these tokens that you get here. Now, if you're not into the Dyson token set, this gives you action tokens that you can use, plus the 2 dice, which is a lot of what the the Dyson token set actually give you. This covers everything that you're going to possibly need. Not to mention, this is really cool, but based off the What If series, they did a really cool thing with the maps. So what you have here is you have one side is a cafe, like a coffee bar kind of thing. And in this alternate dimension, you have the same cafe coffee bar with these creepy tentacle creatures coming out, and just, it's like a really bad anime. But it's really cool. But they give a whole scenario on how the thing works. And what we'll do is we'll get into what exactly a character with 2 different sets of cards will look like, and how you, the beginner player, can actually play the game with the beginner card. And once you get used to that card and how that player plays and those abilities work, you can level up to the next stage with some more experienced character with new special abilities and traits. As you can see here, we just took a sample out of the 10 figures. Here you have Doctor Strange Supreme, you have Party Thor, you have Zombie Captain America, and Hydra Stomper. And below them, you'll see they both have 2 cards each. And this will show you, just to give you an idea of what you're going to get as a beginner player and as an intermediate player, and what you can strive to learn. So as a beginner player, this is the Doctor Strange Supreme that you'll be playing as. His number is 104 Alpha. It tells you what his name is, what teams he is keyworded with, and the abilities. So the color denotes the power and ability that it can do, as it says here in parentheses. And then it also shows here a team ability. If your character has an icon like that right there, and it shows team ability, it tells you what that ability does. Now, if you turn it on the back, you will see that he has 30 points, and that is how many clicks of health he has. So he has 5 for 30 points. It's actually pretty good. So then we'll go to the intermediate one. Here, you see it's 104. Bravo. And this is a white ability, which stands for something special. The ends justify the means. When Doctor Strange Supreme makes an attack, you may choose a friendly character within range and deal them 1 unavoidable damage. If he did, Doctor Strange Supreme modifies damage +1 and may make an attack as if he occupied the square of the chosen character. That is actually a really good ability, and it's really cool to actually see this in something as a starter set. So you get to experiment with new abilities like this once you've mastered their base set. And again, you'll see it has new abilities. You'll have running shot, you have super senses, outwit, probability control, and again, you have the team ability. And you look here, he is 40 points, and he is 5 clicks long. See, the more and more you use a character, the better you get with them, and you start learning the game. And you too could learn how to play this game. It is truly an amazing game. It is such a fun game, and one that I suggest you do not miss out on, especially if you're a comic book fan, or in our case, a nerd. I love this game. I've been playing it since 2003 when it first came out. I bought the very first starter set when it first came out, learned to play, and have been playing it ever since. Believe me when I tell you, this game is fun. And again, we would like to thank Wizkids for sponsoring this video and sending us such a great and amazing product that we can actually teach new players how to play this game. If you want to get yourself one of these, be sure to check the links below, and it will take you to Wizkids and Heroclix, where you can actually purchase from them the new What If set. Now, this isn't the only starter set miniatures game that they've come out with. There is a DC Wonder Woman 80th anniversary. There's also an Avengers Fantastic Four Empire set that came out also, that if this aren't the characters you want, there's a whole other sets that you can actually purchase and play yourselves. Be sure not to miss out. This is a fun set and really, really cool figures. And as always, later nerds.